everyone, this is Chef MKT, and welcome back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia V2. So where we last left off, Blan basically single-handedly carried the team and defended Loe from the horde of monsters that were attacking. And at the same time, we also managed to expose Aznaleb of his lies and slander, so that's great, he's finally out of the picture, we don't have to deal with him anymore, that makes me a very happy person. Unfortunately, that's not the end of the story, because apparently someone is trying to take over C-Sha's body remotely, and now she has ran off somewhere. So yeah, we need to go find her. So let's go do that.
いくつか目撃情報が集まりました。どうやら C-Sha さんは黄金の頂の中に入っていたそうです。
黄金の頂？もしかしてあの金色の塔のこと？
そうですが、あの塔の入り口は開かずの扉のはず。なのにどうして？
それは C-Sha がゴールドサードだからじゃないかしら。同じ金色だし、関係がある塔なんじゃないかしら。
Why, brilliant deduction there, my dear Blan.
よーし、それなら黄金の頂に出発！
God damn it, Rom, stop being so cute.
そういうことだから、私たちは黄金の頂に行ってくるわ。
お願いします、ブラン様。何かとても嫌な予感がして。
奇遇ね、私もよ。この予感が気のせいだといいんだけど。
Yeah, no. Odds are you're probably going to have a bad time. Or someone is. Probably C-Sha. Ah, right. So if you recall back when Neptune got back to the Hyper Dimension during the Zero Dimension story arc, we ran into several characters. One of them was the robot ninja guy. So yeah, his name is Steamax. Oh, before I forget, Steamax is not a reference to Steam. Apparently he's referencing stealth marketing. I don't know exactly what that is, but all I know is that it's not Steam. So just to clarify that immediately. Oh, before I forget, so remember back when I mentioned that one of the things that I liked about Rebirth 3 that carried over into V2 was the fact that they focus a lot more on the villains during the course of the story. So you got to learn about the characters, their personality, their quirks, and their motivation and all that other good stuff. Well, guess what? Now it's time for one of these moments. Oh, I wonder why they were asked to stop. I guess we'll find out. Oh my. Oh yeah, I have orders from the general I need to follow. Let me just quickly browse through the rest of these magazines and whatnot. Uh-oh, this is going to be really dangerous for all the parties involved, including me. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, please do, because if Blan ever found that out, heads will roll. Also, apparently he's into busty blondes. I wonder if there's a CPU that fits that description. Oh well.
これは真冬の昼の任務の映像ディスク。
A midwinter afternoon's daydream. Alright, I got that reference game. I got it.
ニヤニヤ動画の検索ワードランキングで数ヶ月間1位の座に君臨し続けたと言われている伝説の映像作品。
Also, apparently we have a Neptune, not Neptune, a Neptube in this universe.
確か内容は水泳部の先輩が後輩相手にアパートの屋上を舞台に歪んだ愛情を爆発させてしまうという恋愛もの。
Oh, that sounds sweet.
まさかこっちのジャンルまで網羅しているとは。さすが革命家と名乗るだけの男。己の思考も革命済みとは恐るべし。しかしこの屋敷は宝の山でござるな。つい創作の手が止まってしまうでござる。
Well, at least he has his priorities straight. Okay, so we need to take care of a few things. Number 1, scouts. New dungeon? Sweet. New scout? Also fantastic. Who did we get? Mr. Akai. And nothing else. That's a shame. What do you do? Drop rate plus 5%. Alright, that's cool. Call everyone back. So now we need to send everyone here to the new dungeon that we found up, the Golden Summit, because I want all those juicy passives and bonuses. Yeah. So that's all set up. So now we can go into the investment tab finally. Investing credits in order to develop Louis. I wonder how much I should invest in each. Commerce, industry, and public relations. Now we can finally mess with this particular mechanic of the game. So let me break it down for you real quick. So commerce. What this does is that when you invest money into commerce, it will allow you to buy new items from the shop. So you're investing money in order to spend more money. Why would you do that? That's insane. Do not do that. Save that for the end game. Okay, industrial. So what this does is that when you spend money, you have access to new technology, so that gives you more weapons and items that you can make. So what that means is that you're investing money in order to gain access to new items and whatnot, but you need to spend your own resources, and you need time to do that, because you need to find the resources, and we all know that time equals money, so it's basically the same thing. That's insane, why would you ever do that? Waste of time. Save that for the end game. Finally, we have public relations. So what happens is that you spend money, you get shares. That's good, because the other way you can get shares in this game is to complete quests, and quests take time. So in this case, you're saving time as well as money. That's great, but you know what's even better? You also get free stuff! It's a gold mine! It's amazing! Invest into public relations all day, every day, until you max it out. It's great. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Are you blonde? Yes, I am. Do you have business with me? Here. This is thanks for always working to help us in the city. Please take it. I see. If that's the case, I will take good care of it. Thank you. Alright, got a disc. And we got processor unit parts. Nice. Level 3. Mario. Guess what they're referencing there? Yahoo! Huh? You're blonde, right? I've heard rumors that you're working hard for the sake of Louis. Let me lend you my strength. Please, let me work as a scout. Yahoo! Level 4. Oh, Blarney, you have good timing. Do you need me? I'm holding onto a package addressed to you. Here. Ooh, more processor parts. Always could use more of those. This is from the Hunters. Yes, They said as thanks for always helping out. But why? You know how our hunters all rather sordid men. They were too embarrassed to hand it to you and decided to do this instead. Oh, isn't that sweet of them? Okay, so let's check out the stuff that we just got. Alright, Ice Dragon. Ooh. Ooh, I like the color scheme of this. This particular set looks very familiar to me. It was definitely in one of the previous games. I just forget which one. It might have been in Rebirth too. Let's check it out. So, what I really like about the set is obviously the color scheme. It's fantastic. But also, it's very pointy. It's very, very pointy. I like. So overall, the stats it gives are really good. Unfortunately, the main issue with this is that it gives you minus fire resist on each part. And Blind already takes enough magic damage as it is because of the low magic defense stat. So if she gets hit with fire while you're wearing this, in HDD form, you are going to take so much damage, it's going to be ridiculous. So I would not recommend to use the set ever. And as you can see, you have this piece which is 15%, and then you have 5% on each of these pieces. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 15, 30, 40. So that's minus 40% fire resist. Way too much. Anywho. Also, by the way, do not do math while you're doing things live. It just does not work out. Oh dear. Okay, so base white set. Unfortunately, we don't have the C part to go along with it, which I believe is the core. But that's fine. Ah, so this one I definitely remember. I'm like 99% sure this was the set that Blind used in Rebirth 3/Victory. So it looks like we have a little Nintendo controller here with the D-pad and the 2 buttons. Nice little reference there. Unfortunately, the stats that this gives is lower than the base set that you already start with. So, totally useless. So the reason why I wanted to show those off is because I am going to sell them immediately for cash. So the base white set does not sell for much at all, but the Ice Dragon set, yeah, give me all of that money. Ooh, so good. I'm going to sell these idea chips as well, because they are going to be useless and I'm never going to use them. Okay, now we can finally get to Public Relations level 5. So before you do level 5, please make sure you have at least 20,000 credits on you. You'll see why. Neps Station Wallet Crusher Edition. Hey there, everyone watching TV, hello! As expected, Wallet Crusher Nep has begun in this game too! Yeah, cause I love spending all of my money. Oh dear. Rom and I will be your hosts for this program. Alright, Rom's first. Please, describe our product. Today's product is this. Hey Rom, is there something in that box? This box has a random weapon or item inside of it. But it might not always be a good one, so be careful. I see, it's kind of like a lottery, huh? By the way, what's the price? The price is 4,980 credits, and that's why you need 20,000. That's too expensive! Did you accidentally add a zero? No, I didn't. It's an item that they can only get here, so we can crush wallets. Indeed you do. Oof, my wallet is going to be so flat. That's what Blind and Neptune said. But would anyone really buy it? It's a little expensive, but please buy one. Oh, how can you say no to these two? Of course I'll buy one. See you later. Oh, by the way, you need to press the square button to open this box. I hate this game. I really hate this game. Okay, so after opening like 10 boxes, I finally managed to get an item that wasn't complete garbage. So this thing has like plus 200 attack over my current weapon, so that's great. But not only that, it has 4 standard slots attached to it, so that's really, really good. I'm happy with that. So with that said, there is something I need to take care of real quick, and that is the shop. So I made a little boo-boo in the previous video where I accidentally sold Ram's weapon that I was using. So I need to buy another one. As well as that, I need to buy some reviver items, because I do not have any. So let's sell a healing rain, because I'm pretty sure I don't need that at this point. I don't need AoE healing. I think 2 should be enough. I hope 2 is enough. I really hope 2 is enough. So with that said, I believe we are set. No. I need to actually equip the stupid weapon. There we go. So I needed that 3rd standard slot there, because I need Ram to be able to do full damage. Really, game? Let's try that again. Dang it, game! Okay, take 3. There we go. Let's get going.
伸びてるのかしら。
Well, it seems like Ram is really excited about this adventure.
壁がピカピカして綺麗。
二人とも怖くない？怖いなら町に戻ってもいいのよ。
私たちも一緒に行くよ。C-Shaのこと心配だもん。私も怖いけど C-Sha さんのことが心配だから頑張る。
分かったわ。危ないと思ったら引き返しなさい。
And sliding off the screen they go. Love that production value. Ooh.
何この空間。今まで見たことのない場所。
何これ。変な場所だね。変わってる。
何があるかわからないから。 二人とも私のそばを離れないように。
大丈夫。離れない。
C-Sha、どこにいるの？
So first of all, I would like to say that thank you very much Idea Factory and Compile Heart for not reusing dungeons for this particular area. You've made a new dungeon tile set, and you've made it into a very, very fun and abstract kind of place. So you can see like the starry background and all these floating platforms. It's really cool. It's very nice. So as always, we are going to kill all the enemies first before moving on to the next room. So that's why I'm up here. Oh my god, all of these things are going to get wrecked. Oh my god. Rom, you're too good at this game. Oh, nice. Okay, so Blind has hits level 28, and Hailstorm. So my goal in this dungeon is to get to level 30 before hitting the boss. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. And the main reason why is that Rob and Ram are still at level 25. So I'm pretty damn sure I'm not going to get 5 levels in one dungeon run. I just don't see that happening ever. Okay, so these things are weak to lightning. Good to know. 26, so 1 out of 5. One thing that I will say about this tile set is that I do not like them using 2 shades of blue, and that's mainly because if there's any blue enemies, it's going to be really hard to spot them. Wow, I am so not on the ball today. And because of that, I'm going to take way too much damage from this. That wasn't too bad. I'm going to have to use Ice Coffin Armor. Because it has a slightly bigger AoE, as you can see there. Then I can attack the squid with Ram, and then Blanche should be able to hit the last bit that I haven't targeted yet. Perfect. Bam! 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 Yeah! Blanche finally did something for once. Oh, look at that. I almost missed a stupid squid doggo. Come here, you. I guess I can use this time to talk about the box and its mechanics. So the box itself is limited to the items based on the story scenario. So in this case, you can only get weapons for Blanc, Rum, and Ram. And from what I've tested, if you save immediately before buying the box, you are going to get the same item every time. So you need to manipulate the RNG a little bit before you actually open it. So the best way that I found to do that is you need to make a save a little bit before buying the box. So that you can, like, say, do a couple of event conversations and stuff like that. That changes the RNG just enough so that you get something different from the box. So that's basically what I did like 10 times until I got something not garbage. So just as an added note, it is completely unnecessary to actually save and reload until you get something good out of the box. I mean, even now with Blanc, it's not even that useful because everything dies before she gets a turn anyway. Oh jeez, that's a lot of dudes. So I think in this fight I need to use Ram's spell. Perfect. And then hopefully Blanc can hit the bit in the back. Although with her low move speed, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well, that's fine. I'll take the damage. So I'm going to be killing a lot of stuff in this dungeon, so I need to find something to talk about. Let's see. More of these guys. Alright. Oh, that... Ooh. That's bad. Why did that not kill that? Oh, that's bad. I'm letting things live on turn 1. No! This game is not treating me very nicely today, it seems. That's fine. We can make up for it later. Oof. Okay, so I've got Shadowbinder here. So that just prevents your character from moving from the spot they got Shadowbinder to. Not much of a problem. Because my characters have range. Oh, look at that, you lined up perfectly for me. Okay, so these formation skills that I have require level 2 meter. So that's unfortunate. I can hit you though, because I have a giant circle as a hitbox. Alright, well, let's see it. Which one should I use first? Rum and Ram? Rum and Ram, let's go. The little high five there. Ah, that was so adorable. So I guess what I can talk about is the behind the scenes stuff and the difficulties in how to record footage on a PS4, because that actually took me quite a while to figure out. So what you need to do is you need to hook up your PS4 to your capture card. In this case I'm using an Elgato HD60. So that connects to it using a HDMI cable. Then you have a second HDMI cable going from the Elgato to your TV or monitor. And then you have a USB that goes from the capture card into your computer. So it your PS4 sends the data to the capture card, and then the capture card will output it to your TV and monitor, as well as records the video to your computer at the same time. So the issue here is that PS4s are dumb. So obviously when you do this, you can't use speakers because the microphone will pick up the game sounds from the speakers, so that's out. So you need to use headphones in order to hear the game sounds as you're listening and recording. So here's the issue that I have. My PC monitor does not have a headphone jack attached to it, so I can't get the sound from the TV. So my only option is to get the sound from my controller, because there is a headphone jack on the PS4 controller where you can plug in your headphones to get the sound. Here's the problem. When you use a headphone jack, that is an analog audio signal. HDMI is digital. For whatever reason, when you switch the audio to analog, it will cut off all the digital that the HDMI cable is sending to your monitor and all that. So essentially what that means is, if you use headphones, you're not going to get audio recorded from your capture card, which is really dumb. So what I had to do was, I had to split my headphone jack into 2 additional headphone jacks, so that's called a Y splitter. So then I have one plug for my headphones, and one plug which is a headphone jack going into the controller, and then there's a cable that goes from there to another headphone jack which is on the capture card. So that allows me to record the audio from the game. So I have like 2 wires coming out of my controller as well as a giant plug. It makes the controller a little bit tricky to deal with, but it works. I'm happy with it just working. So yeah, that is my troubles with setting up the PS4 and recording the bloody footage that you're seeing right now. Yeah, the things that I have to deal with. Anywho, back to the game. And that's our chocolate ribbon. Let's go check it out. I believe, is it for Blanc? Yes it is. And that, I don't like the look of that, I really don't. It looks very weird. But I'll use it just for now. Okay, items. Let's see one down there. Alright, let's switch. Oh, there's one up here too. Jackpot. 2 for 1. Energy, mate. Okay, so those are always useful for leveling up your scouts to increase the likelihood of them finding stuff. And what's this over here? Ooh, free SP charges. That's 3,000 credits in the bank. So good. I was really low on money at that point, so it's nice to get something good. Oh geez, I heard something. Oh, it's this guy. Hi. Okay, so 4 of them, so this should be an easy sweep, assuming I don't miss. Good. Good. That's 3, and Blanc should kill it. Should. Nice. Okay, looks like everyone is working as a team to make sure that everything dies on turn 1, which is always nice for me, because that means that I take no damage, and therefore I don't need to use any of the items that I have stored up. That damage, so good. Whew. So, let's see here. How does this map look? Okay, so I think that the map will swing up and then hopefully it swings back down, then it'll go back around to the bottom left side, because I know that's a dead end as well. It seems like it's very symmetrical. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. More enemies. Let's take them out. Gotta get that EXP, gotta get to level 30. Whoa. Now that is what I call a squeed invasion. Oh, look at that. I hit 4 of them. Give me your EXP. Yeah. Is that dead? I think that's dead already. God. I was thinking about cancelling my attack and then trying to get Blanc to line up for a formation skill to get the other one. Oh well. Hi there, buddy. Oh, where am I going? Here. Okay, so the X is in the middle. So it probably is symmetrical. Oh, hi there. Whoa, what? What is that? Hall of Fame King Silver, I assume. What the hell is this thing? It seems I'm not doing any damage to it, so that's bad. Oh, well this gives me a chance to use my formation skill at least. Hex Ravine. Alright, let's see it. Miss. Oh. Oh, that was very dangerous. I didn't kill it, but it's almost dead. Alright. This thing is getting a little bit out of control. Maybe I should try to use Tanzer and Trombo. Okay, so maybe it just has really high resistance to elemental magic attacks. That might be the reason why it was taking 0 damage. Wait, what? Why did I get 17,000 EXP from that? I'll take it. I assume that was because of the Hall of Fame Silver guy. Well, we got to level 30, and now we have Hardbreak. Sweet. Strike hit and elemental defense. Ooh, that's a useful passive for Blind to have. 28. Good. So we got a buff and Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt. Okay. So looking at the time here, I think what I can do is I can split up this dungeon run into 2 parts. So what I would do is I will heal up and get everything ready, and then in the next video we will continue on, and then I can show you all the goodies. So thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be.